Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you watching this. Um, Again, you see behind me. Congratulations, Darby, again. Uh, Man, well deserved in my opinion. Well deserved is for someone that watched you for a long time before AEW. Um, another day one guy is on the list of AEW champion. Congratulations again. Um, but this is for us. This video actually is for us content creators, or I don't know if I'm on that list of content. I'm working my way up to be a content creator, but I am a podcaster. So for podcasters also. Um, and if you're guilty of this, you might feel what I'm about to say. Um, I think a lot of us forget that to watch wrestling as a fan. I think we forget that we are fans first. A lot of people watch wrestling to critique for some reason. We think we had the right to critique everything and see it. If we don't see wrestling how we want it, we 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 bash it, right? Either critique or we, as my bro, one of my bros would say, fancy book, or just I don't know what's some other words to say, but anyway, I think we need to remember that we are fans first and watch wrestling as fans. I know there's something on each wrestling program that you can like and talk about. Make sense? Um, it's because I know, because you know how I know this, because you come back and watch the next week. And the first thing excuse someone say, "Oh, I'm a content creator, I'm a podcaster." No, you're a wrestling fan, and you come back every week to something that you claim that you can't stand or whatever, but you still watch it. Now I know handful of proof. There's a couple of guys, again, my brothers, that don't watch certain things for their reason. But what happened last night for wrestling fan, as a wrestling fan, was needed, was great, and it reminded me why I'm a wrestling fan. Darby Allin winning the AEW title remind me of when Mick Foley, Rey Mysterio, uh, um, Mikey Whipwreck. Yeah, I went there. Mikey Whipwreck. Uh, uh, Guys that did not fit the mold of a world champion becoming world champion. You know, and I liked it. I loved it. And I don't care if his title reign is a day, 1 month, 3 months. I don't care. I don't care if they would have reversed it and and not reversed it, but did a Dusty Rhodes finish. And next week I see the MJF with the title, something like that. I don't care. The moment is there, and I think as wrestling fans, if you go back and watch it as a wrestling fan and you followed it, it's a great moment. But I'm curious, and again, I always say my conversation is a safe place, but it's a safe place from me, not from somebody else. So, um, Darby Allin winning the world title is up there with the Ray, with the Mick Foleys, with the Mikey Whipwreck, and anybody else you could think of that did not fit the criteria of a world champion win in a big moment. And again, not a pay per view, not a big event, on a weekly TV show. So, um, and was it? Could it be a petty move? Who cares? I'm not. I'm a wrestling fan. I'm watching wrestling for my enjoyment, and I will share my enjoyment, and I enjoyed it. And you can see, I got the video up. I was very shocked. I wish I'd had the actual video with me and Chris. Was in shock. Like, we was in shock. Arms up over our head. They pulled the trigger. Darby Allin is the world champion. So now I gotta say this. I'm ready to see what's next this week in wrestling. How about you?